So we've got an issue here today where the tenant wants a new lock put in with a thumb lock on the other side, but they do not have the key for this one. So I'm going to tell you how to take this out with no key. So first of all, we need to remove this on here to gain access to the long screw that goes through into the lock. So let's take this off first. Right, so we've removed the 4 screws which then expose this side, and you can see that you've got a longer screw which goes through into the side of this lock. So we need to undo this one. So normally if you're going to remove this lock and you have got the key, what you would do now is once you've removed this long screw, you would put your key in and then you would slightly turn the key and this would come out. But obviously we do not have the key, so we're not unable to do that with this one. So what we're going to use to gain access is this. And what you're going to do, put this onto here. Like so. And then you're going to push. And then you're going to pull. And there it goes. And then you can gradually pull that out. So when you look inside there, you should be left with the other part of the lock. And you need to then pull that out. That's part of it. So that's how those locks are very weak, because that's the only join point. So the next thing to do, you need to just remove all those little bits in there, just with like a screwdriver or long nose pliers. So there you go. You've got this part out and this part. Obviously this is the bit which turns around and locks and unlocks the door. So make sure you get those parts out. Then the best thing to do, if you've got a local locksmith shop, take this down to them. Take the whole lock down like that. And they can measure it up and provide you with a new one and some keys. And when you come to fit the new one, you'll be able to push it in and slightly turn it, which I'll show you in a moment when I go and get some new locks for this place. Right, so we're back from the locksmiths, and these are the ones we got. So we've got a thumb knob on there, so you don't need to put a key in when you're inside the room to lock it and stuff. So that's obviously going to be on the inside. So we just slide that straight in. And then you can just wiggle it a little bit, get it to come through like so. And then if you spin it, you'll find out where the centre is. And obviously right in there is where you put your bolt. So we use the old bolt what's in there, because you know that's been cut to size. And then all you do is just tighten it up, just give it a little wobble to centralise it. Screw that in, and that is your new lock basically fitted. So there you go. Just give it a try. Let's shut that up. There we go. That's your new lock fitted. So all there's left to do now is just put the little plate back on. There you go. You've got your screws back in there. It's nice and flush on that side, and it works fine.